Next up, as we get set to organize our courses this semester, many of you will find it interesting to set up grading groups. To do this, we will go to the Members section on the left-hand side, right under Badges, above Analytics, and we click on Members. This will show you everyone in the course. Currently, I have 2 students and my account. And we look over here. In this section, right above the access code, it says Organize Members into Grading Groups. So by clicking here, we give this a name. Let's think we want to group people in 2 groups, Group A and Group B. I will select Mrs. Luttrell into Group A, and then I can click Add Grading Group. So we'll call that Group B, and we'll select the students that you want to be in that grading group. We can see that we have grading groups now. Here, we click on those, we can see who's in the group. You have this option to edit a group. If you click on the gear icon, you can also see the edit a group, which gives you who's in it out of all of your students, what's the name, and of course you can delete a grading group as well. If you go to your gradebook now, and we go to all members, we can also sort our gradebook by our grading groups. What grading groups allow us to do, which is a powerful feature, is if we are differentiating instruction, or we have students that have special needs that need different assignments for making modifications to our course, we can assign assignments, tests and quizzes, anything that we can post, we can individually assign to students, as well as post them to specific grading groups. And by posting them to specific grading groups, so I'm going to click on this gear icon. I have my edit unpublished because it's live right now. I'm going to go to individually assign. From here, we have 2 options for this folder. If I type in Mrs. Luttrell's name, I will have my student up here, or below, I can say I want Group A to get this folder. By clicking next, it's saying the folder will be individually assigned to these students. No one else will see this. And now, once I've assigned this folder, everything that's in my week 1 folder is only visible to my grading group A student, highlighted by Group 1. Let's say we're running an assessment, and I want to have 2 different versions of the same test. Go to this assessment, maybe it's just not this folder, and I want to assign this to a specific group of people. I have it enabled, I have my test, I have all of the settings that we'll go through in a second, and this option of individually assigned, I can start typing either a student name, or again, if I say this test only belongs to Group B, now only students that are in Group B will be able to see this assessment. The whole folder will be visible, but only Group B will be able to see this assignment. Likewise, if you just want to individually assign a folder, you can just pick one of the people. If you want to select everyone and then unselect, now from this list, there's only 2 people, so it's easier to assign to one person than the other. We can assign just one person, a grading group, or by default, everyone has access. And lastly, in a quick glance, we can see that right underneath the folder in our browser view, we can see that one group is assigned week 1 folder, and then there's one individual assigned for the week 3 folder. So you can, at a quick glance, look at either one of these icons to see how you've assigned specific tasks to your students.